There is only one Esquivel, and Harvey's Resort Hotel, Lake Tahoe, has him. Esquivel, I think you opened here about 3 years ago at the Pavilion Room. It was a brand new room at the time, and you opened it up, is that correct?
Yes, we had that privilege 3 years ago.
And what this led your career, of course. $1 million contract came later from the one of the big hotels in Las Vegas.
Well, our main stay every year is at the Stardust Hotel, and we sign a 5-year contract with them to perform a minimum of 6 months every year. Mm-hmm. We have been very lucky.
And it wasn't too long ago that you came from Mexico City. I think it was in 1958.
Actually, 1959 was in the end of the year, and RCA Victor brought me to this country as musical director for RCA in New York.
You also do some background music for television programs. What are some of those?
I was under a contract with the Review Studios to produce, and that is to write the background music and be the musical director for Bob Cummings and the Bob Cummings Show, the Ray Milland Show, and I wrote the music for Barry Sullivan in The Tall Man. I don't know if you remember the Western.
Oh yes, that's fair. With this impressive record, you must have quite a educational background. What is your background for you do all your own scoring and your arrangements, and what is it generally?
Well, I can tell you that I'm an electronic engineer. That's my career, actually. And I switched to music, perhaps because I think that music pulled me a little more than electronics, actually. Frankly, I started making money with music, and I hadn't made any money at the time with the electronic business, so I think that that was one of the reasons.
You think music is going to be it from now on, rather than the electrical field?
Oh yes, of course. Actually, you know, I tried to utilize many of the things that I learned in electronics for sound, for my sounds, and.
What are some of those innovations that you do use?
Well, actually, it's a very difficult thing to say, because people ask me when they haven't heard, say, what kind of music do you play? And I don't know what kind of music do we play. I know that I write the arrangements according to what I feel in the moment. And then I'm very lucky because I have the chance to listen to the arrangements almost immediately.
I see. Well, if it's difficult to explain, may we listen tonight?
Could we, please?
All right, fine. Let's hear Esquivel, his orchestra and singers.